The one thing that half of Syracuse men's lacrosse coaches in history have in common? Their last name, Roy Simmons Sr. and Roy Simmons Jr., both All-Americans and Hall of Fame coaches here at Syracuse University. And their legacy continues with Roy Simmons III, the current director of operations here for the Syracuse men's lacrosse team, and current SU midfielder Ryan Simmons.
Well, it's funny, anytime I was little, my brother and my mom and I would always come to the games. And then it's pretty cool to see my grandpa on the field and then my dad on the field. And now it's that, I always knew I wanted to make that choice. And now that I'm here, it's pretty cool to look up and see my grandpa in the stands, my mom in the stands, and my dad on the sideline.
Wednesday marks the 31st time the Orange and the Statesmen will compete for the Kraus-Simmons Trophy. But Simmons says the family members and the hardware's namesake doesn't necessarily translate into pressure.
I mean, kind of an expectation that, this is a game that you really want to prove yourself. But, I try not to think it's any extra pressure. It's just nice to be there and, know that I have plenty of people watching and all the support in the world.
Despite the close familial ties, the Simmonses are not the only members of the Syracuse lacrosse program that appreciate the storied matchup.
I was aware of, Coach Kraus, and I certainly got to know Coach Simmons Sr., as a player and a coach here at Syracuse, and have a lot of respect for both of them. So, probably of anybody other than the Simmons family, I have a pretty good understanding of what this is all about.
The Simmonses' legacy is no doubt etched into the history of the program, but underneath all the accolades, the accomplishments, and the championships is a regular family.
I'm sure some people think that dinner table talk is all lax talk, but not so much. It's kind of it's there, it's there, and anytime you need advice, there's plenty of people you can go to for it. But for the most part, it's just it's pretty normal.
Syracuse is set to face off against the Statesmen for the 102nd time in program history. They're looking to recover from a 3-game skid, their worst since 2007. Just one season before winning 2 of these. Reporting from Manley Fieldhouse, Nick Dugan, Citrus TV.